guys, I hope you're all doing well. I know it's only November, but I thought I would give you a big Christmas haul today because I've been buying a few little bits and pieces from different shops, and we all know Christmas shops sell out really quickly of a lot of the Christmas bits, especially if they're ones worth having. So I thought, even though it's only November, I'm going to share with you what I've got and hopefully give you some inspo for future purchases in the Christmas department, or maybe some inspo for like a vibe you want to go for or something, because my decorations look a little bit like this. So this is my tree from last year, and that's kind of my vibe for Christmas. So it's very like green and white and gold, very kind of boho style, minimal Scandi vibes, like wooden and stuff, and I just really like it. So it basically fits my home decor. I don't really need to like move anything around too much. I already have a lot of kind of cozy looking cushions and stuff on my sofa, so it just adds to like the whole vibe of being cozy and like very minimal and neutral. So without further ado, I'm going to get in and share with you what I've got. So I've got bits from Next, H&M Home, Shop Disney, Primark and HOMESENSE. There's not a whole load of stuff from each shop, but what I did get I'm obviously going to talk you through. All of the links will be down below because some of this I cannot remember how much it cost. In fact, most of it I can't actually remember how much it costs. So I'll just leave everything down below and you can check it out, and hopefully I can give you some inspo for ways to style your house or things that you maybe want to buy. So we're going to jump straight in first with Next because that's what's closest to me. I have kept everything in the boxes just because it's easier to store for now until I get all of my big plastic boxes out of storage with all the other Christmas bits in. These have kind of just stayed in the cupboard out of the way. So first up we have the most adorable thing ever, which is these little coasters that I believe were £12. They were £18 as it says on the front. So this is a set of 4 coasters in a little holder, and they're little gingerbread men, which is so cute. So if you can see, the little holder is like a little gingerbread sandwich, and then the coasters look like little ice biscuits. So adorable, and definitely something that I can bring out year upon year. Then next up we have this little number, which is one of my favourite things ever. So this was actually bought with some Halloween bits because I bought my little ghost version at the same time. I bought this little cookie jar because I make a lot of gingerbread and stuff when it gets to this time of year, and I like having somewhere that I can store my treats, whether that is quality streets or something, or biscuits, or whatever it might be that I've bought for the Christmas season. So this was one that I got, and it's so cute. So this was £16, and it's just a little hand painted gonk with a little kind of, it's sort of like a grey neutral coloured body, and then his hat is obviously this nice soft green. Very cute, and just I think he brings a little bit of life to the Christmas decorations because I'm a bit of a lover of gonks and I couldn't resist picking up a few this year. Then the next thing I got from Next was this oven glove, because I actually have an oven glove but I washed it and it's gone a bit ruined, so I needed a new one anyway, and I thought I'd just go with the festive season, and then when it gets to like spring I can just get another one. But I picked up this one, which has got a little gingerbread on with the same kind of tones as the gonk, which is partly why I liked it, because it keeps it all tonal in the kitchen, and it's just really cute. And then on the other side it's got loads of little gingies, which is adorable. Like, I just think this is so cute, and it will look really nice hung over my oven with something else that I got that kind of slightly matches. So really like that. They do have matching tea towels if you wanted those, but I didn't personally get them. I think they're in a similar pack, so you get one that looks like this and one that looks like this, but this one was £10, and Next oven gloves are really good quality, so highly recommend. And then the last thing that I picked up from Next was this little trio of stags. I'm unsure how much these cost, but I just thought they were really cute for putting on like a windowsill or something in the bedroom and having like a subtle hint of Christmas without it being too much. So this is what they look like. They're just little minimal stags in 3 different sizes. So you've got the big one, the middle one, and then the little tiny one here, which is so adorable. But I just thought they were really cute, and they just add that little hint of Christmas, like I said, to a windowsill or something like that. I don't tend to decorate the bedrooms as much when it comes to Christmas, apart from like the odd little hint, so these are just a nice little windowsill touch. Next up, we're going to go for H&M. So I only got 2 bits this year from H&M because I'm trying to not buy too much for this season. I've picked up a few little bits, I went a bit mad, and I've decided that that needs to stop, and I need to just not buy anything else for Christmas because I already have so much. But this is the 2 bits that I got from H&M because, as I say, I don't normally decorate the bedrooms very much, and I want to give them a little bit of something this year and just make them a little bit festive without being too festive overkill. So this is what I picked up for hanging up in the bedroom because I thought it would look really nice kind of hung in the corner. Especially because my bedroom is very like monochrome and black and white. Stags on the window still, this in the corner, and then I also have like this mistletoe garland which I was going to put across the top of the bed, which I got from Etsy last year, I think. I think it was Etsy. I'll leave it linked down below if I can find it. But this is what I picked up to hang in the corner. So I got this Snowflake Garland, which, yes, it is a paper garland, but it's really beautiful and intricate, and it looks like it's on quite thick card, so it's going to be quite long lasting. And obviously if I keep it in here long term, then it should keep for many, many years and will look really cute hung up in the corner. And then I also got this garland, which is a slightly more neutral colour, but it's got little glitter details on it. Really, really pretty. And together I just think they'll be really cute because they'll hang at different heights and it will just look really nice and subtle and minimal, and just that little bit of something to give the bedroom a bit of a Christmas touch. Then next up we're going to go for HOMESENSE, because there's only 3 bits that I got in HOMESENSE and I love them so much. So the first is this little guy, which was $6.99. I have wanted a Nutcracker for so long for my house, but I always wanted one that wasn't silver, so I wanted white and like a neutrally colour. And this guy is perfect. He's got like a neutrally coloured legging, little drum and stuff is all neutral, and he's just really, really cute. And £6, you really can't go wrong. But HOMESENSE did have a really good selection if you're looking for them. And I also noticed in Primark yesterday they had a few as well. So really good for low budget. I think they're kind of on the same price range, but Primark definitely had some really good ones, and so did HOMESENSE. Then the other thing that I picked up from HOMESENSE was 2 candles. So the first one I have is Cinnamon Noel, which is a really gorgeous smell. I don't know how to explain it other than it just smells really sweet and Christmassy. Kind of smells like the air fresheners that you get that are like spiced apple or something like that. But this one was $12.99 and it's from Sand & Fog, which is my favourite company within the brands that HOMESENSE sell. I just find they have the best smells and they're quite long lasting. And then this one is also Sand & Fog, and this one is Golden Nutmeg, which is kind of, this one's more, it's a little bit more autumnal, but it smells really good. It's like really subtle and spiced and just beautiful. And again, $12.99 from Sand & Fog. Couldn't resist, and these are just really good burners and they last for a really long time as well. I don't think I'm going to buy any more because I don't need them. I like having like a few minimal ones, and I know that I still have a winter one from the White Company left over from last year. I bought it in the Black Friday sale and I actually had one already burning, and the second one I never got around to burning. So that is one of my favourite scents ever, and I know I've still got it. So that's going to be probably the big burner on Christmas Day and like leading up to, but these will be like my other little ones for now and then. We'll go in with Primark next, which is this one. So Primark had a couple of little bits when I popped in yesterday. I just thought I'd get a couple of little easy bits, nothing too much because I don't need it, like I said. So I got these little tea towels which match, I mean, they don't match perfectly, but they kind of match the oven glove. So you've got one that's covered in little gingerbreads, and then the other one just has a giant gingerbread with a little trim around it that's like candy cane, and these were only £4 for the 2. And then the other thing I got was 5 of these little decorations for the tree. These are £1.50 each, and I've seen really similar in H&M, and they were about £4 or £5 per ribbon. So I couldn't resist picking these up. They're little velvet green ribbons, which have little gold dots on them. Very, very cute and minimal. As I said, my tree is very much a gold, green and cream affair. There's not really much colour on it, so little things like this are perfect because they just add a little hint of colour and texture into the tree. Then moving on to the range, I picked up a couple of bits. So first up we have 2 gongs. This little guy is just a cute little number that can sit on some kind of surface, I don't know where. Then the other one I got was this one, which I'm planning to put by my front door just because he's really cute. So he's a little completely cream gong, which I've never seen a cream one before, and he's like a wobbly one, so he wobbles a little bit, and he's got little cream legs. He's really cute. I think he was maybe about £19, but I really liked him, and I like that he's white because it fits really well with my decor. And they did have a few different colours if you wanted a different colour, but white was just my preference because he's very cute. And then the other bits I got were these. So first up is Baubles. So these were $1.89 for some, and then some of them say pearl, some of them say striped. I wouldn't say these are striped. So these ones were $1.99 each, and I got 3 of them. So these are slightly larger baubles, but they've got a cute little grid pattern on them with the sparkles. Very nice and minimal, and just a little bit of something for the tree. And then these ones were $1.89, and they just have a pearlescent bauble with the little pearl and sparkle detailing on. Very, very cute. And like I said, I got 3 of those as well. If you are looking for baubles that are really inexpensive, highly recommend the range. My friend and I went for a little browse yesterday, and they had really gorgeous bits in there that were quite inexpensive. Like, none of the baubles are that spenny. You can buy really good packs if you want to do that instead, but the kind of more detailed baubles and stuff were really inexpensive. So definitely recommend checking that out. They had great garlands and wreaths and all that kind of stuff. Like, they literally had so much. And then the other thing that I got was these. So James and I don't do stockings for each other. We do boxes for Christmas, and last year we couldn't find any we liked. So we got these really cheap ones from Asda that were like £2, and it's just like a cardboard box. They didn't really stand the test of time in the storage unit. They're a bit dented and stuff. So I thought I would invest in some higher quality ones. They're just really gorgeous little Christmas Eve boxes that have the wooden detailing with the white. And obviously you can just put a little plaque and say who it belongs to, which I think is really cute. And then on the side, it just says, Merry Christmas with love, do not open until Christmas. And they're just a really good size. So I really liked them. I like the fact that it is a very aesthetic box. So sitting under my tree, they don't look offensive. They're kind of just really cute and little. I don't know, I just thought it was a really nice little idea, and this in itself is kind of a gift. And we tend to just fill it with like stocking things. So last year we just did like chocolate or mini things like candles, or I had bath bombs in mine. I think I put maybe a t-shirt in James's one, I can't really remember. There was just like random little bits. So some of it was like novelty stuff or like card games or just little bits basically that were just funny. So I think he put almond milk in mine because I drink so much almond milk, but stuff like that that's really cute and little. And then last but not least, we have Shop Disney. Last year, story time, but last year I went in during, I think it must have been like mid-October, saw a tree topper, and it sold out so quickly that by the time I'd even gone back into the shop to buy it, because I thought October was too soon, it had gone, and I was really upset because I really wanted to get a Disney tree topper. So I picked one up this year. It's just a silver tree topper that does light up. I don't know if I'd ever use the light up part of this, but I just liked the look of the tree topper. And then on the top, you've got a retro style Mickey and Minnie. So Minnie's in a little red dress with a carol book. Mickey is in a little white jumper with a green carol book. I like that it's got that like retro style, because if you remember from last year's vlogs, I have a dinnerware set that's Disney for Christmas, which is like a retro, I don't even know how to explain it. I know there was like different, it was from Asda. It was like £30, and the bowl was really, really cute. I remember the smaller plate had like green spots on it and like a picture of Mickey in the middle, and I think the bigger one had like a Fair Isle print around the outside, and then it had like Mickey and Minnie in a retro car with a tree on the top kind of thing. Like very, very cutesy, and I wanted something that kind of matched in with that to keep it all as a theme, so that's what I did. But this is the next thing I got, which I thought was adorable. So it's a serving bowl that is £30, very, very good quality, like very heavy, and I thought this was good for Christmas Day to put in all of like the roast potatoes and stuff, because in my family, we tend to put everything on the table and you help yourself. So this will be good for putting all like the potatoes and like Yorkshire puddings or something in. But it just says Christmas, it's happier together. And it's got a little scene of Disney characters in the middle with the tree. Again, similar tones and similar vibe to the tree topper. So they've obviously got like a retro thing going on this year. And I just thought it was really cute and very timeless. And then last but not least, I got 2 mugs, which were £14 each. So this is the first, they both look the same, so I'll only show you one because there's no point getting both out. I'm a sucker for a novelty mug. I love a novelty mug. I love Christmas mugs, and it's the only time of year that I do actually switch out my entire crockery and mug collection, like my entire dinnerware and crockery, to replace it with festive. So I've got mugs that look like elves, I've got mugs that look like Santa, like there's a whole wide range of mugs that I have going on. But I thought I would add these 2 to the collection because they're adorable. You've got the little candy cane handle here, then you've got Mickey and Minnie on the one side, and then you've got Pluto and Chip and Dale as a snowman on the other side with this little, it's kind of like a clay bottom. It's really nice. It's got like a speckled detailing, exactly the same as the dinnerware bowl, but I really liked these, and I think they're a really nice size for a little hot chocolate or something. And like I said, I just love having the novelty mugs, and I think if it's stuff that's going to be in my collection for years, the one thing that I love that my parents have is like cute little novelty bits and things that have been in my family in the Christmas collection since before I was born. So I kind of want to carry that on for the rest of my life. Like I want to carry on the tradition of having like a really good Christmas collection that just stays year upon year and is stunning, and it's like nostalgic to see it every year. Like bearing in mind I had no decorations last year at all. I moved in on my own and I had nothing. Even like seeing pictures and stuff of what I bought last year is kind of nostalgic, because I'm like, oh my god, remember when we bought that? And like I remember buying this and like having a struggle to find this, or I remember going to the range with my friend to buy this. And it's really nice to have that like nostalgic feeling about Christmas decorations. So yeah, that's basically everything that I picked up this year, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget there is going to be lots of Christmas content coming up, so hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get more from me and know when I upload, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.